As we got Scott Jennings here. He's working on a new book, A Revolution of Common Sense. And it's going to be a pretty revolutionary book, isn't it?
Yeah, amazing. And thanks for having me on to talk about it. President Trump, I met with him in February, pitched him on the idea. I said, I think you're going to have an amazing first few months of your administration, and I want to write a book about it. I think half the country deserves a good, solid defense of what you've done. And that was in February. Now we're in July, and I don't think it could have gone any better. So the book comes out November the 18th. It's available for pre-order right now, Amazon or wherever. A Revolution of Common Sense by Scott Jennings. Would be honored if you ordered it.
Well done. I will. That happened quick. So February, you had the idea.
Yeah, he said in his inaugural address, he used the phrase, we're having a revolution of common sense. And when he said that, I thought, it's like the most genius branding of politics I can remember. And so it gave me this idea for the book. And then I met with him in early February. But that's really sort of the new definition of the Republican Party. We're the party of common sense. And the other party is the party of uncommon nonsense.
Right.
And the way he has positioned himself, it's made the Republican Party's coalition so much bigger, because there's a lot of people who don't consider themselves to be political, but they do consider themselves to be common sense. And the president talking about that and the way he did, I thought it was genius. And it's the book title.
Yeah. Now, thousands of people probably try to pitch him on books. What do you think sold yourself on it?
Well, I told him I thought there'd be 100 of the regular Washington types who's going to write a book crapping on him.
Yeah.
I mean, you see it every day in the media. I mean, people, if Donald Trump does something, it must be wrong. I mean, so the usual book writing suspects, I suspect, are going to write angry, false narratives about what he's done. And I told him, I thought at least one person who supported him and who thinks what he's doing to get the country back on track is right, should write a book and have some access to him in the administration. He agreed. I interviewed several cabinet secretaries, several members of the White House staff. I traveled with the president to Michigan on his 100th day in office. And some of it is just my observations about the big issues that I think define the president's first 5 or 6 months of Trump 2.0. So it's a great mixture of interviews, observations, and analysis. And, as I was just turning in a copy edited manuscript of it this week, and I was looking back on it thinking, look at all that's happened since February. What a string of successes that he's had.